Well, hello hello everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. Um uh so Today it's yet again another quite hot day here in Rochester, New York. Uh so um it's supposed to rain a little bit tonight, and then it's supposed to cool down for a couple of days tomorrow. Then it's really supposed to heat back up for at least a couple of days next week. Believe it or not. Believe believe it believe it or not. Believe it or not, next 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 week. So you know, they're partially right about us. They're partially right. They're partially right. I think they're partially right. I think about us having a little bit of a hotter than average summer. I mean, which again, in a way, is a kind of a good thing. This year being the year of the COVID-19 coronavirus situation and stuff. Again, being that we know it's going to take a while for being that being being that being that it's being that it's going to take a while for vaccine to be ready vaccine vaccine to be re- vaccine to be ready for coronavirus and stuff. The one thing for the one thing between now and then that can make the difference is it really warming up and stuff. So um one thing I just thought I'd bring you all in on. So, just got back a little while ago from, believe it or not, walking up to Walmart. Wa- walking up to walking up to wa- wa- walking walking up to Walmart to get a few things. First, to get a new package of pairs of socks and stuff, because I desperately needed a new package of socks. So I got that along with a couple other little goodies. You know, one of the people, one of our one of our one of our people that's here tonight is someone that had worked here before, on a regular basis for a little while, a few years back, and now is mainly working at another house in another group home. But the group home that they mainly work at right now is currently closed. So so they're still picking up some hours here and there. They're still picking up some hours here and they're still picking up some hours here and there here at this place. Here 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 at this place. Here 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 at this place. Here 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 at this here at this place. Here 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 at the, here at this place. Here at this place here. Here here at this here here at this place here 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 at this here at this place here. So when we had kind of said we were gonna plan on walking up to Walmart to get a couple to a few things, because persons kind of not familiar with the way things work with each of us, including us, on whether each of us are kind of allowed to go out with the current COVID-19 pandemic thing still on and stuff right now. So one of our other people that is here is someone who is currently here with us on a regular basis. So they kind of just wanted to get information on whether we're actually currently allowed to go out such places at all right now with the COVID-19 pandemic still going on. And they ultimately said that's fine, just as long as we got our protection mask with us. You obviously know what I'm talking about, you know. Um, you know, COVID 19 COVID-19 pandemic has kind of been going on for a while. Has kind of been has has kind of has kind has kind of been going on for a while now. For now, uh, since since la- since latter half of since since latter since latter half of since latter since latter half of since latter half of March and stuff, and so we've been home a lot more ever since then, and you know things can of course get to a point where you feel like you can only deal with or tolerate things for so long, and it's tough to deal with or tolerate in the rear end. you know Things are, as of right now, little by little, going in the direction that everyone wants to see things going in. They just started opening up. They just started reopening. They they just start. They 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 just start. They 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 just start. They just started reopening. They just started they just started reopen. They just started reopening certain restaurants and stuff, and got outdoor seating actually all going and stuff. Some places got even temporary tent systems all set up, you know? So, but they are spacing tables and chairs a good bit more further apart, the at least 6 feet apart, kind of six feet apart policy. Um, uh, and It sounds like places like Cedar Point and Sandusky, Ohio, a week from Monday, the 15th of this month, June 15th, in another week, have gotten permission, have got have gotten permission to take a crack at have gotten permission to take a crack at opening, but going to be with more cautiousness, obviously. You know, the walk to and from Walmart was hot, of course, So once we got back, of course, we kind of had a good bit of sweatiness on us. So, of course, one of our people had kind of said, make sure you're, washing your hands and probably changing your clothes as well. We took that fine. We understand that. That's a big thing now. I mean, I'm sure some of you probably may get to the point where you feel like you get sick and tired of being stuck so much around all the men and women authority figures and stuff you deal with on a daily, day-to-day basis, especially here at home. And when I gave my mom a buzz a little while after getting back from Walmart on that, she had said, well, we'll just have to work on making some things happen for you to get out, for you to get out a good bit some, you know. It's just, of course, that is as soon as things that 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 is that 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 is that 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 is that 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 is that is that that it that is that is as soon as soon as things give everything the okay around here, you know. Just showing you got a little just got a little just got a little sunburn and stuff here a little bit yesterday. It's not too entirely bad, but all right. Well, you know, things right now are heading in the direction we all want it to head in. Things slowly starting to reopen back up, but with more caution. That's all for now. Leave a comment down below.